The Madras High Court will again hear the petition challenging denial of land at Marina Beach for the burial of late Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi. Yesterday, the Tamil Nadu government rejected the DMK party's request, triggering a sharp criticism of its decision. The DMK wants its leader to be buried next to late Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and Karunanidhi's mentor, C.N. Annadurai. In the midnight hearing, the Tamil Nadu government sought time to file its reply in the matter. The DMK alleged that the ruling AIA-DMK party's refusal to give 6 feet land to bury the 5-time Chief Minister next to his mentor, quote-unquote, reeks of political vendetta. The AIA-DMK founder and late Chief Minister M. G. Ramachandran and his protege and late Chief Minister CM Jayalalithaa also lay buried along the Marina Beach.
Was simply he was quoting earlier precedents. We expected, they had cited in the order that it was a legal hurdle, but there was no answer about that legal hurdles. Instead, the senior counsel on the other side was saying Kamarajar was not given land at Marina, Rajaji was not given land at Marina, Bhaktavachalam was not given land at Marina. This is the argument put forward by the Tamil Nadu state government. We expected legal answers. They were giving political statements. They were making political statements, and that is why we are alleging that this is political vendetta. This reeks of political dirty politics and reeks of pettiness from the state government.
And joining me live from Chennai are my colleagues Siddharth and Nishchita Virendra. Siddharth, to you first. You are standing near the Marina Beach in Chennai, which is the center of another row over the burial of M. Karunanidhi. What are you picking up about the petition that's being heard by the Madras High Court this morning?
Yes, of course, the hearing has started sometime last night. It was at 10:30 p.m. last night that a special, the acting Chief Justice of the Madras High Court started hearing that case on an urgent basis, primarily because this case was taken up immediately, and it was unexpected that the DMK's Council of Lawyers would go and approach the High Court right away, and that case was taken up, but then now it has been adjourned to 8:30 this morning. So that is the latest that we're getting from here, and there is a lot of VIP movement out here. Party cadre, just some time back there was a Tamil Nadu Governor Banwarilal Purohit, whose motorcade just passed through this very road here in front of the Marina Beach. And I'm also standing right in front of MGR's memorial, which is constructed here right on Marina Beach. MGR Memorial, Jayalalithaa Memorial, and also Annadurai Memorial, all on the same stretch. And yes, just to give you a little more perspective on this is a place where, irrespective of where people come from, they just come here, pay their respects to these leaders. They click a couple of pictures here, be it from Tamil Nadu or be it from around the world. They do visit Marina Beach, as it is the world's second longest beach in an urban center. So irrespective of where the tourists come from, be them local tourists or be them foreign tourists, they visit this stretch, and there's no way that they can miss these iconic monuments that are built in memory of these leaders. So that is exactly why the DMK has approached the High Court, saying that why not a memorial for our leader on the same lines of the 3 memorials that are already there on the Marina Beach.
Siddharth, do stay on. I want to go across to my colleague Nishchita, who is standing outside the Rajaji Hall in Chennai as we speak. Morning, Nishchita. What's happening around you as we speak? It's been, 14 hours since the death of M. Karunanidhi.
That's right, Ramesh. Supporters of the DMK and people of Tamil Nadu, not just who are DMK cadres or M. Karunanidhi supporters, just people coming in to pay their last respects, as he is one of the last leaders of the state of Tamil Nadu who enjoys mass popularity, and you can see that popularity right here on the streets of Tamil Nadu. And every now and then the supporters here break into a chant saying that they want Marina for Kalainar, they want Marina for Karunanidhi, in view of the entire argument as to whether a land should be allocated for the final resting place of M. Karunanidhi along the Marina Beach. But supporters here extremely dejected that M. Karunanidhi is no more, despite the party itself weakening over the last 10 years, be it due to corruption allegations or due to the dilution of the entire Dravidianism movement. But M. Karunanidhi always enjoyed stature. he always enjoyed control over the party. He held a tight ship and has been respected across party lines, and leaders from across party lines have been coming in to pay their last respects, but only the party functionaries, the DMK functionaries, are allowed close to the mortal remains of M. Karunanidhi, as he will be laid to rest later today once there is more clarity on whether the land will really be given out to M. Karunanidhi, as the family members as well as the DMK has demanded so far.
Indeed. Nishita, do stay on. I want to go across one more time to Siddharth, who is on the Marina Beach as we speak. Siddharth, we saw CN Annadurai, MGR, Jayalalithaa, Karunandihi all pass away in the last several years now. How has Tamil Nadu politics been impacted after the demise of M. Karunanidhi?
Well, even after the death of J. Jayalalithaa, the sitting chief minister in late 2016, there was a lot of talk and speculation about a serious political vacuum in Tamil Nadu, because even back then, M. Karunanidhi was clearly out of active politics. He was restricted to his wheelchair. Although he did take part in a little low-profile events, it did not mean that he was into active politics like he was during his prime. Although he did enjoy a great share of popularity and his voice had a lot of credibility and he had a huge supporter base and cadre base, it meant that his absence from active politics meant that there was a clear political vacuum in Tamil Nadu, and now that he is also no more, it clearly justifies the political vacuum that a lot of leaders and a lot of politicians and political analysts were speculating existed in Tamil Nadu, primarily because now there are no leaders, tall leaders with the charisma of J. Jayalalithaa or M. Karunanidhi. These are two leaders who have held the chief minister's post several times. They had a tight grip over their party. They had formed, governments with several, leading parties in the country, and then they had such a grasp and they had such an acumen that even Delhi politics was not too far for them. I'd like to remind you that the DMK is also the third largest party in the Lok Sabha right now. So this is the kind of heft that these parties enjoy. But now, sadly for these parties and for the people of Tamil Nadu, these parties are without the leader, without the supremo. So obviously in both these cases, they do not have the tall leaders, the tall and accomplished leaders that have done so much for the people and that have accomplished so much and served the people of Tamil Nadu. When they are no more, it seriously brings alive the concerns of a political vacuum, especially given that India's crucial election, the general election to the Prime Minister's post, will be happening in 2019, next year.
Indeed. And Nishchita, before I talk about the life and times of Karunanidhi, now as Siddharth mentioned, the elections are just, the Lok Sabha elections just a few months away. How is this going to affect at the national level? I mean, what's your sense that you're picking up in Chennai this morning?
Well, picking up from where Siddharth left off, Ramesh, after J. Jayalalitha's demise, it was said that there is a political vacuum and probably the DMK will take advantage of this political vacuum. But since M. Karunanidhi had already started withdrawing from active politics, by then you could see that the DMK could barely capitalize on the broken house that AIA DMK had turned out to be. And that has been pointed out many times, has given an opportunity for the BJP to have some sort of a say in Tamil Nadu politics, in Tamil Nadu governance. And the people of Tamil Nadu are have always looked at more larger than life demigod characters when it comes to their leaders, be it Jayalalithaa, MGR, Annadurai, or for that matter M. Karunanidhi itself. And as of now, they lack that leader. Rajinikanth and Kamal Hassan, of course, have entered the political fray, but have they entered too late? Have they contributed too little? Even someone like an M.K. Stalin, who was announced as the heir apparent of DMK, had to be in the party for almost 3 decades before he was given any substantial position within the party or within the government. So even Jayalalithaa had to work for nearly 15 years, had to be at the grassroots level to get to the position that she was in. So they don't really have a face, a name that has worked with the people of the state, that has touched the sentiments of the people of the state like Karunanidhi had done. He had spoken extensively about social issues. He had fought for the the backward classes. He was someone who was heavily influenced by Periyar's rationalism, and from there he took forward the ideology of Dravidianism, and he also was believed to be the champion of federalism, making Tamil Nadu a state relevant at the central level, at the national level. A very shrewd politician who played the coalition politics to the very hilt like no other person probably in the entire country. He is someone who played a significant role in forming the National Front. He has had alliances with the NDA, the UPA, as well as the state level. So someone of the caliber of Karunanidhi, who not just had political acumen but also touched the hearts and minds of people with his love for Tamil culture, is something that lacks in today's leaders, is what the people here feel, Ramesh.
Indeed. On that note, Nishchita and Siddharth, thank you for joining me on this bulletin, but we'll keep coming back to you as the day progresses.